Hey guys, it's me, Plush boy here, and today we're going to be doing a birthday bash plush collection. So basically I'm going to be showing off all my plushies and kind of like giving my opinion on them based off the Fnaf plush in general and my specific Fnaf plush. So let's get into it. Oh, and by the way, we're not going to be going by way, we're going to be going by game. So, anyways. So first off, we have the good old Freddy Fazbear. He's pretty cool. I mean, it's not really much to say about him, you know. He's just a normal Fnaf 1 Freddy. He could have been a little bit darker for the Fnaf plush in general. And I just love overall my Pacific plush. Like, he's kind of chunky in the cheeks, so he's like a chubby boy. So, pretty cool. So, yeah. So I'm gonna put him over here now. Next we have up is Bonnet the Bunny. He's purple. So, you know, it's supposed to be based off Fnaf 1 Bonnie, of course. It could have been a bit more like a vibrant purple. It's kind of more of a faded purple with the more faded purple. It's not really, I don't think he's really that purple in the Fnaf 1 games. It's more like a violet-ish color. Got a little cottontail. I don't even think that Fnaf 1 Bonnie had a cottontail. I think that was Toy Bonnie that had a cottontail. Yeah. And I love his little bows. His little so nice. His big eyes. Now the only nitpick that I have is like the ears. They're a bit I don't know what to say about them. To be honest, like specifically I think it might be like the spacing on the ears. Just like two together look like what's it called, like popsicle sticks. Which it kind of are. If you ever have like a bunny plush, it's like a kind of like this like thing right here to keep them up. Yeah, that's Bonnie. So I'm just gonna put them over here. Next up we have is Chica. Now to be honest, yeah, you kind of saw this coming. I didn't really like her, to be honest. Especially since the 2021 release, so she kind of looks even more weird than the 2016 release. To be honest, I kind of wish they gave her like a darker shade of yellow. She's almost like this, like I don't know, like this weird yellow. It's like a very very bright yellow, and I just don't like it. The eyes are pretty cool. I mean, I like the eyes. The eye pupils are pretty nice. Now the beak, I feel like it's just like too small. Make her look like a duck. This like, I don't know what to call it, but I just don't like this either. I don't even think it was 4. I think it was like 3 up there for her original character in Fnaf 1. I mean, this is okay. I just kind of hate that this flops around. I like the little like orange part. At least they gave her that, you know. And this is a little nice little detail. The boot coming up on this side. But yeah, that's Chica. Let's put it over here. And last but not least for Fnaf 1 is Foxy. I like how this came off. I don't really know what to say wrong about it. I mean, it's Foxy. I just love how he looks, you know. I honestly love how they didn't give him like the normal nose. They gave him like this like dog almost nose. We go with the little freckles, nice little teeth. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, that's Foxy. Okay, for Fnaf 2, we have Toy Freddy. Now, to be honest, the only really like complaint I have about this is the colors. Like, this would like honestly be more colors that like I feel like Fnaf 1 Freddy should have this. Maybe just like a slightly color than this, or a more common color. This kind of reminds me more of the like Fnaf AR colors of Toy Freddy. Yeah, he's really nice. With the nice little rosy cheeks, and then the red striped hat. Yeah, overall, it's pretty cool. So let's put him over here. Next we have up for Fnaf 2 is Toy Bonnie. Honestly, really like how this came out. To be honest, he might look, I don't know, like most of y'all probably think he's ugly, but to be honest, I think he looks pretty cool. I think he's like the most unique Fnaf plush Funko made, at least like face wise, because like he has a completely different like this mold, and I kind of think it's funny how like the ears like part that much. Like I know I was saying something about like Bonnie earlier with that, but this one I think it's a bit too much. Yeah, let's get some right here. Anyways, I love his little nose. It's honestly, I thought this looks like the same size that Bonnie has for FNAF 1, but it's honestly not. It's like half the size. He has little cheeks right here, freckles. Yeah, a little bow tie too. And that's Toy Bonnie. So let's put him over here. Next up for FNAF 2 is Toy Foxy. Now I do not have Toy Chica. I have to get her sometime soon because she's like stupid expensive. This is from the Wave one, so don't get confused. To be honest, I mean this is okay. I don't really like the tongue. It's kind of weird. And on my version, the eyelashes are not touching the whatchamacallit, the eye pupils. Mostly because they probably fixed that. It's not a 2016 one, it's a 2017 one. It's up all the time. It's pretty much the same as normal Foxy, but with a second eye and just kind of different colored. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Toy Foxy. So, okay, next we have up is Cupcake. Now, yes, I do have Cupcake, but not Toy Chica. Kind of weird. Now, I just love how like derpy he looks. To be honest, and just love how this looks in general. This is like a very nice plush. This is just, I love how cool it looks. His little candle too. It's also very accurate too. It's nice little eyeballs. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much for Cupcake. It's just a cupcake. So next we have up for FNAF 2 is the puppet. Now I honestly really like how this came out. With the rubber face, to be honest, really gives that how it's different from this and this. I'm glad. Honestly, I feel like if they were to use the normal material they would use for the whole other plush, it would have been like a little bit weird. Yeah, I really like how this came out with the stuff. This is not a re-release. This is 2016. Yeah, just a puppet. Pretty cool. Now next we have up for FNAF 2 is my boy X Smart Global Withered Freddy. I really gotta clean this up sometimes. Just give me a little second, guys. Anyways. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I really like how this came out with with this side too. I feel like I wouldn't like Splash as much if it weren't for this, because I honestly really like how he looks like in that one camera with that one eye too. The nose could have been just like a bit bigger because it's almost like the same size as the FNAF 1 Bonnie. We have a nice little wiring, nice little withering, and other parts. No more withering. I don't think there's any withering on the back. Yeah, there's no withering on the back. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I just love how chunky it looks, just like right here too. Like with the Freddy, my FNAF 1 Freddy, he's pretty chunky too. And to be honest, I'm surprised that Toy Freddy is not chunky. Especially since he's like 10 times bigger than FNAF 1 Freddy. So anyway, that's for the Freddy. Next we have up for FNAF 2. Yes, we have a lot of FNAF 2 characters. Not all of them though. We have Withered Bonnie. Now the one thing I really don't like about this, like on my Pacific plush, is how my ear just doesn't stick up. Like I wish they would have put something like with the FNAF 1 Bunny. Cause I don't know why, it just doesn't stick up anymore. I didn't mess it up or anything. It just became like that. But I'm not saying I don't like this plush. I actually love this plush. I just love how accurate. I just like how well they did it with plushifying him. With the nice wiring right here, nice wiring, withering, little buttons. It's kind of feel like it's kind of weird how the bow tie is this almost maroon-ish color or a darker red. It's not the normal bow tie, but that's just a little thing. I love his big old eyeballs. It's nice withering. I just love how blue he is. He's almost like, I thought he was almost as blue as like Toy Bonnie, but I was like completely wrong. So yeah. Anyway, that's for the Bonnie. Next we have a for Fnaf 2 again, is Withered Chica. Now, the only gimmick I have about the plush in general is like how thin the bib is. I really like the material they use. It's like the same materials, but it's just oddly thin. I feel like I'm about to like rip it in half. That's how like thin it feels. I haven't done it yet, but I love how like droopy these wires are compared to the other ones. Because to be honest, these are just like a little bit more stiff, but these ones are like just like complete limp. Excuse me. Love the stitching over here with the teeth. I love the teeth. Also really love the knuckles. I love how they made this hollow with embroidery, which is also very nice. And they use the same material they used for the Golden Freddy that they made, which I'll get to that in a little bit. I honestly love how this is just like I was saying earlier, this is just 3. She has 4. I honestly like how this came out a lot more than that did. It's like I feel like they almost trying to make like 3D, but like that just doesn't kind of fail. So they should have just made it like this, and probably would have been a little bit better. And I love the nostrils on here. They're very nice embroidering. This honestly has like a lot more better embroidering than the Fnaf 2 Withered Bonnie and Withered Freddy, because like it's a bit more simplified, it's a bit more curvy, but this one actually looks like it actually came like to be like withered and stuff. And that's it for Withered Chica. So next we have for Fnaf 2. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Is Fnaf. It's Xmark Global Withered Freddy. Fnaf, but still, I meant to say Xmark Global. And I honestly love this. I reviewed this earlier on in my channel, and I just love how this looks. Like it's so accurate to the Fnaf 2, like the actual like pose he is in Fnaf 2. And I just love like it really gives off that aesthetic. Like when you first see him in the office, like just sitting there soulless, and I just love how that looks. So. And they really did good with the Withering 2. They honestly like changed it. I love how they like just didn't keep the same as the Withered Freddy. She came out a little bit different, and there is Withering in the back actually this time. Just a bit, not that much, but still good. So that is it for Withered Golden Freddy. Anyway, next up for Fnaf 2. This is the last one, I believe. We have Shadow Freddy. I also reviewed this earlier on my channel. This was my first actual like video uploading, and it's honestly really nice. Also, I won't be buying version 2 of this. Just because I feel like it's unnecessary, and like to be honest, it's really just the same as that. But like I'm also going to buy the version 1 for Golden Freddy. But like I feel like it's just unnecessary for version 2 of the Shadow Freddy, because I don't really think you like I don't know, it's just something about it I just don't like. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It has the same details as all the other ones. Nice withering and weathers. Also love how chubby. I love that they kept the chubbiness still. So, anyways, that's Shadow Freddy. So for Fnaf 3, all I have is Springtrap. I don't have Phantom Fox or all that. I just have Springtrap, sadly. And honestly, love this plush. Some people think it's weird with the teeth and stuff. But honestly, I kind of like how this came out. The only thing that I think is weird is how they use the same felt that they use for the eyes. I honestly don't like it. It's very scratchy for the inner part of his ear. And honestly, I really like how they actually cut it off from here, and it didn't like just snip it off and then just put more right there. If you know what I mean. I'm probably just jibber jabbering right now. So I love how they put the more eyelids over here from here. Like I feel like this is the first time they ever did that for Funko. Surprisingly, also there's no like little sparkle right here either. He has a nice like withering here with the guts and stuff. His little toesy woesies. Now the withering kind of really doesn't make sense. It's just like lines and stuff, but they did what they did. So let's put this over here. Now I only have like 2 for Fnaf 4. I don't really have anything else. I don't like have the Nightmare Cupcake or Nightmare Bonnie. So here we are with Nightmare Freddy. Honestly like how this is, like with this is honestly very cool, and it just spreads out. So it doesn't spread out until like doesn't like connect. Yeah, and so honestly the same colors as the FNAF one. You can't see them from FNAF one Freddy. Now if they would have like made the color they did for Toy Freddy onto here, I feel like it would have been a lot better. The withering is kind of cool, I guess, like at least on here it's kind of weird, but also like don't like how like low the teeth are. If they like put them like right here, and like maybe like move the withering, it probably looks better. But like I don't know, it just looks weird. It just looks like he's like doing like a weird thing with his mouth. And also you don't like how they didn't give him any eyebrows either. So it's just like I know Nightmare Bonnie doesn't have any like eyebrow. Regular Bonnie doesn't have any eyebrows, but like with it on a Freddy, it's kind of weird. And for my Pacific Plush, it kind of has like this weird shape. I can't see it on camera, but it's like goes in and then goes like normally right here. It's kind of weird. So, but yeah, that's it for Nightmare Freddy. So next we have up for FNAF 4 is Nightmare Foxy. Yeah. Now, honestly, like how this came out, he could have been like a darker red, to be honest. And hold on, I'm trying to get him to like stick, because like I don't know why, but like literally 0 Foxies like stay. But I like how this one came out, to be honest. I have less complaints than I do for Nightmare Freddy than I have less complaints I have to do for Nightmare Foxy than I have for Nightmare Freddy. I said Freddy again. My goodness. Anyways, I do like the withering in the ears, really nice. Nice embroidered withering here. I also love how they did the withering from here to here. Very nice. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about this. I don't have like really complaints besides like it could have been a darker color, because I knew like most of the animatronics are like a little bit different than FNAF 1, but they kind of just made this like the same color as FNAF 1. So, and yeah, so that's it for Nightmare Foxy. Okay, for sister location, we have Funtime Freddy. Now, honestly, I don't really like this plush, mostly because of all the printing. Like, there's literally printing almost everywhere. If you were to take off like all the printing, he would just be like a white bear. Like literally, this is printed, and this is printed, and I just hate it because you could literally see through like the regular white cloth and then the pink, and it's just dumb. Like they couldn't just use a different fill. Like they could just use a different pink. They imported they printed this. Like, what is this? This could have been a lot better. I honestly really like Funtime Freddy, but like they kind of really messed this up. Now I do like the addition of Bonbon. Sure, he kind of looks weird, but he's still pretty cool. So this is the only like at least they gave him Bonbon. If they didn't give him Bonbon, I probably wouldn't have even bought this, to be honest. So yeah, I guess that's it for Funtime Freddy. Well, actually one more thing. They didn't even like double stitch this. This is just like a piece of like felt, and they like just closed it up halfway, or like they squinted it together halfway, and that's literally all they did. Like what? Like this thing it just feels like it's only worth like $5. I feel like I would see this like at $5 below. This almost feels like a good stuff place. Now I'm trying to like doggone like good stuff, but like good stuff is a lot cheaper. So, and honestly, I feel like they did their Funtime Freddy a lot better than they did Funko. So, alright, yeah. Now that's it for Funtime Freddy. So, next we have up for sister location is Ballora. Now, honestly, I really like how she came out. Besides her head looks like a watermelon. I got honestly wish they wouldn't put the prototype head at least. Like, come on, guys, really. But other than that, she feels a lot more better, at least with the printing wise. Like, you don't see that like as much as with the like you don't see like the other color. But like I said, like they could have just used like a different film and it's like printed like white, like just bleach it or something. Like this, like I just hate how this whole wave in general just came out. No, I do like the addition of like the flimsy arms. Like she's a little like I can move that. Look, I can make her do the worm. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not failing. But yeah, other than that, I kind of like this plush. I mean, the tutu is also okay. There could have been like something to like keep it up. Just flimsy. Toes, pretty cool too. But yeah, she's meant to sit down, but she feels more like a I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's it for Ballora. Now, next we have up for this location is Funtime Foxy. Now, to be honest, this might be my favorite out of all of them. To be honest, the only like complaint that I have, like the plush in general, is like they should have just like kept like closed off the gap between these two, because it makes it look really weird. Cause like if you squinch it down, honestly looks a little better, because there's not like that much space between on that like actual character, but it just looks so weird. It makes it like have this like downward look. Like look at that, and it just look like if they were to close it, it would just look a lot more better. It would look like it won't look like some type of like Robin mask or something. Now I do not like the printing. Why they put the inside of the ears like the one thing? Like at least y'all like embroidered some things on Ballora. You don't even embroider. And what is with the bow tie? Like this thing is so small. Like what is that? And then they did this. What is this? It's like I feel like this was like one of the most like anticipated figure. I'm not figure. Oh my goodness, what am I talking about? The most anticipated plushies. For like when they probably were like announced or something, and then when people saw this, they were probably furious. I would have been too, to be honest. Because I feel like these are like some of the most like unique characters in Fnaf, and they absolutely flopped it. And that's it for Funtime Foxy. So the only one I have for Security Breach is Glamrock Freddy. Now now I would have really liked this plush a lot better if if it was more accurate. Like there's no like spike thing right here. Here we go with the printing. The printing is like to the point where I could tell there's a different. It looks like a tank top. It looks like he's wearing a tank top. Like what? Now at least they gave us like different, like because like he has like red legs or something on. At least they did that, Now, a big complaint for mine is I don't know if you could tell, but it looks like there's two completely different shaped ears on my Freddy. Like this is like almost like a square shape, and this is like completely round. Like what is this? This is like what? Why? Now I do hate this. Is like at least they did do any eyeliner, but the eyes are like a lot more flatter now in the newer plushies, and it honestly just sucks. Because I love when they pop out, it just gives them like it makes them look so goofy, like it's like but this is like, it's flat, almost like a bump. Now for Xmart, at least like I understand like why it happens because they used to like the same stuff they do for this, so you can't really make it flip out like that, I guess, or something like that. I guess I don't know. Yeah, other than that, it's okay. Now I'm very glad that I didn't get the original version because the original version had a printed bow tie. Didn't even give him a tiny bow tie. They printed it, but at least they fixed it now. But like that was a big mistake from Funko that they did that. But yeah, that is it for Glamour Freddy. Now we're going to be moving on to I guess Fredbear's Family Downer. It's not really a game, but it exists. So for Fredbear's Family Diner, I'm just gonna call it that, not a game. I know. We have Xmart Global Fredbear. Now I showed this off a couple times in my reviews to like compare and stuff. I honestly really like how this came out. It gives like it gives like a new feel to like a Freddy. I feel like they used the like they looked at the Fnaf 1 Freddy from Funko and like, how can we make this mold better? And they did, and then they made it yellow for Freddy Bear. And I just love like how his like chin actually sticks out a little bit more. Like most of the Funko plushies have like this weird slant. I love his very vibrant bow tie. A nice embroidery in the ears. Felt. I just love his eyes. I also love how they made the nose like flatter, because honestly I feel like the nose on most of the Funko Freddys are just a bit too big. And then honestly fix that with next month. Just love how it feels. And these are embroidered, which is also very nice. And you know, I guess that's it for Fredbear. You know, he's just like Fredbear's not very like that detailed. No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Yeah, that's it for Fredbear. And yeah, and next we have up is Spring Bonnie. To be honest, Lucy, I don't really like the color on his bow tie and his buttons, because like it's like completely different from Fredbear. But I did buy this before I bought Fredbear, so I don't think Fredbear was out at that time. So honestly, he looks really nice. I feel like Xmart like really did a good job on like replicating it. And as you've known, I did cut off the eyeliner for Spring Bonnie, because honestly I don't really like the eyeliner in general for the FNAF plushies. And so yeah, I cut them off, and honestly I really like the result that I cut them off, you know. Surprisingly enough, these don't have like anything in them like the FNAF 1 Bonnie, but they stick up still. It's probably because like they're together like that and they're just tight. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Spring Bonnie. You know, it's also simple like Fredbear, but that's not a bad thing. Now for the last two, I was going to mention these like while I mentioned Cupcake, because there's different versions of Cupcake and they're not specifically from a game. I have first off, I have Blacklight Cupcake. I call him Green Apple sometimes because it's kind of like I don't know like what's with this specific plush, but he's like wide right here and he doesn't like round off. It's not like roundish. He looks like almost like he's wearing a helmet, and that's why I call him Green Apple, because it looks more like an apple. Not just because of the color, because like the shape of the specific but like I said that. Honestly, I mean it's okay. It's like okay concept like for if you don't have like a black light or like LED lights around your room to like make it look like that, then it's not really worth your time. But if you do, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I saw how it looks like in the black light, and it looks pretty cool. So next we have up this is second to last. It is Spring Color Wave Cupcake. I don't really like how this came out now. This is bad. I'm talking about material wise. I don't know what happened, but this is new, and it feels different. This is so much more thinner. This almost feels like paper compared to the original cupcake. Now this one feels the same as the original cupcake, but like this feels just like a lot thinner. Like if you have the original cupcake and this one, you'll be able to tell the difference. And this feels weird too. I don't know. Just this whole thing just feels cheap. Like Funko got really cheap over the years. To be honest, like before 2020 and all that happened, I feel like they were still bad. They were really going on it downhill. So like it was just horrible. So now hear me out. If they were to just raise the prices of the Fnaf plushies, it could have been so much better. Like they kept it on the same price all these years. $15, I think. Yeah, 15, 13. If they were to just up the price, it probably would have been so much more better. This one, I would pay $20. I paid $30 for with the chicken on these. Well, that was because all the shipping and stuff is not actually $30, like fully, but like you get the point. Like I would spend that much for a good Fnaf plush. I'm not gonna spend $20 on like something like this. Yeah, no, this doesn't even feel like. I feel like this is like $10 right there. Now I do have a jumbo for the first one I'm about to show in a second. But yeah, like I was saying with these, like if they were to just up the price, for these, it would have been so much better. It would have been lighter. They probably wouldn't have lost the license. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little more zoom out version of them. You can see all the plushies that I have. I'm surprised I really came a long way from when I first started, which was in Christmas time of 2023. And it's all the plushies that I've collected during that time, which is an 8-month span from here to my birthday. And as you know, you might have thought at first that this was a birthday for Fnaf. I know that, but this is actually for my birthday and Fnaf, because I know it's coming tomorrow. Because my birthday is August 7th, which is today, and I'm gonna be uploading it today. But yeah, that's all my plushies, and I'm gonna show off the Jumbo Freddy plush now. Just gonna put them like right here, just for a second, so I can show y'all. For Hybrid 6 plush, sometimes I just gotta do that, but like, I love how this game. It's like very nice. It's very big. No, this is not the 24-inch version. This is the 16-inch. Sadly, I didn't have the 24-inch. I thought this was the 24-inch at first when I bought it, but it wasn't. And then that was something on my part now when I bought it. So yeah, he's still pretty cool. He's very big. I love him. Anyways, yeah, that is all my Fnaf plushies that I have. I'm gonna count in a second, and I'll tell y'all how much I have for how much I have in my collection. So in total I have 26 Fnaf plushies from December to now. That's all I've collected. And I'm surprised that I've collected these two guys. These are official Hot Topic exclusive and the Gift Shop exclusive. In fact, these two I got for my birthday. These are very nice. So anyway, overall, I really do love these plushies. I really do. Except for this location, they're kind of like I don't hate them, but I don't really like them either. And I hope further in the future that Xmart releases different versions of these. Like I feel like they should get like right onto that after they're done like making all the ones that Funko did make. And I guess that's it for the video. Comment down below, I guess, what's your favorite plush, and happy birthday to me, and happy birthday Fnaf. So I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.